Trump defending his controversial travel ban, even as attorneys general from 16 states slam it as, quote, unconstitutional, un-American, and unlawful. Protesters gathering in cities across the United States, from New York to Boston, Los Angeles, and beyond.
It's not a Muslim ban, but we were totally prepared. It's working out very nicely. You see it at the airports, you see it all over. It's working out very nicely.
I see it as illegal, unconstitutional, and un-American.
The Supreme Court has sided with the administration. In this case, they have upheld the travel ban here.
I think we need to add another line in there to help people understand that there's this waiver issue that we're addressing in this paragraph.
Right. As soon as the Muslim ban went into effect, thousands of people just received blanket denials of waivers before they even had a chance to make the case for why they're eligible for a waiver.
In my heart, I felt that we will be together in America soon. I'm a U.S. citizen. We were married. What could go wrong?
Ismail Al-Ghazali is one of our clients in a class action lawsuit that we filed immediately after the Supreme Court upheld the Muslim ban.
Love is not a person that will come and knock on your door. Love is gonna, like a strong wind that blows everything. So that's how I felt with me and my wife. I was like, I want to get married, Mom, you know? So I'm here because of my family. As a Muslim American citizen, do really I have to go through is to have my family here.
He's standing up for thousands of people like him and demanding that there be a fair and meaningful process to be able to acquire a waiver. While we are putting up this fight in the courts, we also understand that Congress has a role to play. And that's why we're testifying before Congress in support of a bill that would really rein in this abuse of power. It was introduced this spring by Senator Coons and Congresswoman Judy Chu, and the bill would make it clear that you cannot discriminate on the basis of religion. This is going to be the first time that members of Congress hear directly from people affected by the Muslim ban.
It's a dual focus hearing. It'll be on oversight of the travel ban and its impacts, as well as the No Ban Act itself. So there will be two panels. The first one is a government panel with witnesses from state, Homeland Security.
Then panel two includes individuals who've been actually affected, as well as advocates
Exactly.
And a legal analyst.
Ismail Al-Ghazali is Yemeni American, and his wife is unable to come to the U.S. with their child.
And the fact pattern here with Ismail and his family is to focus on family separation.
Absolutely.
Because there was such agitation and concern about family separation happening at the border, and most folks I've talked to in Delaware are unaware that there are hundreds and hundreds of families separated, where there are stranded spouses and children in other parts of the world who are waiting.
The House Judiciary Committee's Subcommittee on Immigration and Citizenship and the House Foreign Affairs Committee's Subcommittee on Oversight and Investigation will come to order for this joint hearing. Without objection, I will preside over today's hearing.
A consular officer will automatically consider that applicant for a waiver based upon the criteria set forth in the proclamation. These criteria are: issuance of the visa is in the national interest, denial of the visa would cause the applicant undue hardship, and the applicant poses no national security or public safety threat to the United States.
The people that come from the countries that are on this travel ban only make up 8% of the Muslim population in the world. So if the intent of the Trump administration, as my Democrat colleagues contend, is to ban Muslims. They're doing a pretty darn poor job of it.
I want to make it clear to everyone that not everyone in the discriminated class has to be discriminated against in order for something to be discriminatory.
If you are from Iran, and I know a lot of people who are Iranians, amazing people who are contributing massively to our country. I adore, some of my best friends are Iranian. It's a great nation.
Ismail Al-Ghazali is a U.S. citizen who was born in Yemen and currently lives in Brooklyn, New York.
Thanks. Good afternoon, Congressmember. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to share this with you. It hurts me so much that it's been now more than a year since I've seen my family. Hind, Khalid, and Rahaf and I were separated by thousands of miles because of the Muslim ban. The interview did not go as we expected. It didn't even last 5 minutes. They returned Hind passport and said their visa is being denied because of the Muslim ban.
I think we can all agree that we don't want to ban babies and grandmothers. That doesn't make us safer. And we need a policy that is smarter and that actually is not doing harm to our own friends and neighbors.
I still have hope that we will be together again as a family here. Hind will become a nurse. My son and daughter will go to school and pursue their own dreams. I pray that you will find it in your heart to allow families like mine to be together.
This is the first hearing on the Muslim ban itself, but it's also only the second time we believe that Congress has had a hearing very clearly focused on the civil rights challenges facing the American Muslim community. We hope it will lay the groundwork for congressional action on the No Ban Act, which is the bill that would overturn the Muslim ban and prevent future presidents from enacting a discriminatory ban like this again.
Often an important idea, a good idea, even a prophetic idea like this one, has to be introduced, has to be improved, has to have a hearing, has to have a markup, and often it won't pass in the first Congress in which it's introduced. It may very well get a vote on the floor of the House, it may very well pass the House in this Congress. But like many other important pieces of legislation, it will likely die a slow death here in the Senate. So until there is a change of heart or a change of control in the Senate, I think it's unlikely that this will pass legislatively. But that doesn't mean it's not still worth hearing from the actual American families influenced by this immoral travel ban.